Our objective in this lesson is to determine the trigonometric ratios of special angles, but this time using the hand shortcut method. Let us recall the 6 trigonometric ratios of special angles. We have here 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees for sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Are you having a hard time memorizing this? Pay attention to this video because I'm going to teach you a technique. Let's start with trigonometric ratios of special angles for sine function. I'm going to make use of a hand. This is the hand of my son. So I have here 90 degrees. This is 0 degrees. This one 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. We're going to start first with sine function. If it is sine function, we're going to start here with our pinky finger. We're going to label our fingers as 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And also, we're going to make use of the formula sine theta is equal to square root of n over 2. Let us recall the trigonometric ratios for sine from the table I showed you earlier. And let us start with sine 30 degrees. So our formula would be the square root of n. N is the number assigned to our fingers over 2. So for 30 degrees, look at 30 degrees and the number assigned to it is 1. So this will be the square root of 1 over 2. And square root of 1 is 1. So this is 1/2. Let us check. Sine 30 degrees is 1/2. So our answer is correct. Next, let's have sine 45 degrees. The number assigned to 45 degrees is 2. So this will be the square root of 2 over 2. And still, it is a square root of 2 over 2. Let us look at our table. Sine 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2. So this is correct. Next one, let's have sine 60 degrees. For 60 degrees, the number assigned to our finger is 3. So this will become a square root of 3 over 2. And it is still a square root of 3 over 2. Let us look at our table. So we have sine 60 degrees is square root of 3 over 2. So this is correct. As a bonus, I'm going to determine also sine 0 degrees. So the number assigned for 0 degrees is 0. So square root of 0 over 2. And the square root of 0 is 0. So we have 0 over 2. And 0 divided by any number except 0 is equal to 0. It is not included in our table, so let me use my scientific calculator. So make sure that your calculator is in degree form. Let us solve now. Sine 0 degrees is equal to 0. Our answer is correct. And let us also solve sine 90 degrees. The number assigned to 90 degrees is 4. So this will be square root of 4 over 2. And square root of 4 is 2. So we have 2 over 2. And that is equal to 1. It is not also included in our table here. So let us make use of a scientific calculator. So let us solve for sine 90 degrees. Equals 1. And our answer is correct. This time, let us have trigonometric ratios of special angles for cosine function. We're still going to make use of our magic hand. Still, we have here 90 degrees. This is 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. This time, if we are after trigonometric ratios of cosine function, we're going to start with our thumb. So we're going to label our fingers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still going to make use of the same formula. Cosine theta is equal to square root of n over 2. Let us recall our table for cosine. And let's start with cosine 30 degrees. So 30 degrees is here, and the number assigned this time is 3. So this will be square root of 3 over 2. and still square root of 3 over 2. Let us check from our table. Cosine 30 degrees is square root of 3 over 2. So our answer is correct. Next, we have cosine 45 degrees. The number assigned to 45 degrees is 2. So this is square root of 2 over 2. And still square root of 2 over 2. Let us look at our table. Cosine 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2. This is correct. Next one, we have cosine 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees and the number assigned to our finger is 1. So this will be square root of 1 over 2. And square root of 1 is 1. So this is 1/2. Let us look at our table. Cosine 60 degrees is 1/2. This is correct. Let us also solve for cosine 0 degrees. The number assigned to 0 degrees is 4. So this will be square root of 4 over 2. And square root of 4 is 2. So we have 2 over 2 and this is equal to 1. It is not included in our table, so let's make use of scientific calculator. Let us solve for cosine 0 degrees. And it is equal to 1. Our answer is correct. Last one, let's have cosine 90 degrees. And the number assigned to 90 degrees for cosine is 0. So we have square root of 0 over 2. And the square root of 0 is 0. So we have 0 over 2. And 0 divided by 2 is 0. Again, it is not here in our table. So let's make use of scientific calculator. Let us solve for cosine 90 degrees. And it is equal to 0. Our answer is correct. You might be wondering, Mom, is that also applicable for tangent? Here is the trigonometric ratios of special angles for tangent function. Still, we're going to make use of our magic hand. So we have our 90 degrees, 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Recall that when we solve for the sine function, we started at the bottom with our pinky finger. We label our fingers as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So going up. And when we solve for cosine function, we started with our thumb. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going down for cosine. Going up for sine. Going down for cosine. Tangent theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta. Let us recall the formula for sine theta and cosine theta, which is actually the same, square root of n over 2. The only difference is their colors, and it has corresponding values in our fingers. So let us substitute the formula for sine theta here. So this will be square root of n over 2 divided by the cosine theta is also square root of n over 2, but this time n is purple. This is a complex fraction. To solve this, let us copy our numerator first. Then we are going to multiply this with the reciprocal of our denominator. So times 2 over is square root of n. We can cancel now the constant 2, but we cannot cancel the square root of n and square root of n. Why? Because it has different values in our fingers. So our formula will be the square root of green n divided by the square root of purple n. And this is the formula for tangent theta. Let us recall the table for tangent and let us start with tangent 30 degrees. This is the square root of green n divided by the square root of purple n. So 30 degrees, the green is 1 and the purple is 3. So we have a square root of 1 divided by a square root of 3. Rationalize this, multiply both numerator and denominator by square root of 3. Square root of 1 times square root of 3 is square root of 3, while square root of 3 times square root of 3 is simply 3. Let us look at our table. Tangent 30 degrees is square root of 3 over 3. So our answer is correct. Next, let's have tangent 45 degrees. For 45 degrees, that would be the square root of green n, that is 2, over the square root of purple n, which is also 2. And square root of 2 over square root of 2 is simply 1. Tangent 45 degrees is equal to 1. This is correct. Next one, we have tangent 60 degrees. Here is 60 degrees. The green number is 3, so that's for the numerator. And for the denominator is 1. Square root of 3 divided by is square root of 1. Square root of 3 is still square root of 3, and square root of 1 is 1. And square root of 3 over 1 is simply square root of 3. Tangent 60 degrees is a square root of 3. This is correct. Let us also solve for tangent 0 degrees. For 0 degrees, the green number is 0 and the purple number is 4. The square root of 0 is 0. The square root of 4 is 2. And 0 divided by 2 is 0. It's not in our table. Let's make use of our scientific calculator. So let us solve for tangent of 0 degrees. And that is equal to 0. Our answer is correct. Last one, let's have tangent 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. The green number is 4 and the purple number is 0. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 0 is 0. So we have 2 over 0. And 2 divided by 0, any number divided by 0 is undefined. Let us check with our scientific calculator. Let us solve for tangent of 90 degrees. And you will see here that it is error because the answer is undefined. So tangent 90 degrees is undefined. Now let us do extra challenge. Let us evaluate trigonometric ratios. We have here the product of tangent 45 degrees times sine 30 degrees plus the product of sine 60 degrees multiplied with tangent 30 degrees. Let us reveal our magic hand. I have here with me the sine numbers as well as the cosine numbers. Let us also recall the three formulas that we used: sine theta, cosine theta, and tangent theta. Let us start. If it is tangent, that would be the square root of green n divided by the square root of purple n. If it is sine, that is a square root of green n over 2. Copy plus. Again, sine is a square root of green n over 2. And tangent is a square root of green n divided by the square root of purple n. Tangent 45 degrees. Here is 45 degrees. So this will be the square root of green 2 divided by the square root of purple 2. So square root of 2 over square root of 2. Next one, sine 30 degrees. So here is 30 degrees. Sine is a square root of green n, and the green number here is 1. So square root of 1 over 2. Then we have here sine 60 degrees. Here is 60 degrees. Sine, so again, is square root of green number. The green number assigned to 60 degrees is 3. So we have a square root of 3 over 2. And last one, 30 degrees. So we have here the square root of 1 divided by the square root of 3. Square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 is simply 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So this will become 1 over 2. Copy plus. Square root of 3 over 2 as is. Square root of 1 is 1. So we have 1 over square root of 3. 1 times 1/2 is still 1/2. And then square root of 3 here can be cancelled out. So we have 1 divided by 2. 1/2 plus 1/2. Same denominator, copy the denominator, add the numerators. 1 plus 1 is 2, so we have 2 over 2. And this is equal to 1. For the summary, here is our magic hand. Just remember to number your fingers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 going up if it is for sine, And then starting at your thumb, going down, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, if it is for cosine. And also the three formulas that we use for sine, cosine, and tangent. Now, it is time to check your understanding. Evaluate these trigonometric ratios. Pause this video for more time. Let us answer. Of course, we're going to need our magic hand as well as the formulas that we used earlier. If it is sine, that would be square root of n over 2. If it is secant, that is the reciprocal of cosine. So if cosine is square root of n over 2, secant will be 2 over the square root of purple n. And then we have to copy minus. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So if sine is square root of n over 2, cosecant will be 2 over the square root of green n. And for cosine, we have the square root of purple n over 2. Sine 60 degrees, here is 60 degrees, is square root of green number, so that would be 3, is square root of 3 over 2. Next one, 30 degrees, here is 30 degrees, 2 divided by the square root of purple number. So 2 divided by is square root of 3. Copy minus. Next one, cosecant 45 degrees. Here is 45 degrees. So we have 2 divided by the square root of the green one, 2. So 2 divided by square root of 2. And the last one, we have cosine 45 degrees. Here is 45 degrees is square root of purple n. That would be square root of 2 over 2. Square root of 3 and square root of 3 here can be cancelled out. Same with 2 and 2. So what remains in this portion is simply 1. Here we can also cancel out 2 and is square root of 2. So for this portion, what remains is also 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. This is our final answer. Gets? Our next lesson is angle of elevation and angle of depression.